Welcome back to another episode of the OYSOU Series Podcast, episode 58.
I believe 58. No.
58?
No, 59.
No. Are you sure?
1,000.
All right, episode 59. Who you got?
59? That's easy.
Yeah. Who?
Von Miller.
No, he's 40 now.
Damn.
Yeah, is it? He for like 40, 41 now, something like that.
I don't got nobody. You should be this your lane. Linebackers.
Like in there.
Offensive lineman.
I did get you laughed at me when I said Bart Scott last week, or the other week, and it was actually Bart Scott.
Bart Scott's a football player?
Yeah, linebacker. Remember to play for Baltimore?
I'm thinking you're talking about Bart Scott, the Lakers player.
Nah. He's the one that told
the ugly
Josh
nigga that
Allen
came on TV.
Viagra. Yeah. He told Josh Allen to take some Viagra before the game. That'll help with the cold. I don't know if you saw that.
Nah, I see that. You see, you don't be sending none of the funny shit.
My bad. I apologize. But 59, we'll figure it out. Anyways, it's wherever we want to be. But a good number as we recording this is February 1st, Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Black History Month started off with some sparks. I don't know where you want to start, brother. I did have another DMV story that I want to get off my chest.
I want to talk about you. Talk about the DMV story, man. You personally, what happened?
Can I spark? Bro, let me spark it up. Shit that got me tight, man. DMV. If you've been listening in this podcast for a while now, I do not mess with the DMV whatsoever. I got that off my chest. I also mentioned that I've been to the DMV as much as you can count on your right hand. Hopefully you got 5 fingers. I've been to the DMV about that much, right? Nonetheless, let me spark the story. Go to the DMV, right?
Boom, boom.
Coming out of Jummah. For those who don't know what Jummah is, it's the Friday sermon. I'm feeling holy.
Whoop, whoop.
The imam talked about patience. That was the khutbah. Patience.
Very key.
All right, patience. Bear patience no matter what's going on in your life. Small things or big things. So I come out of that joint feeling good. You know what I mean? He dropped some gems on me, so I was feeling good. I said, Aziz, no matter what happens for the rest of the day, if you can for the whole week, be patient. You know what I mean? I'm usually a patient man, but anyways, I forgot where I was going, which was the DMV right after I got out of there, right? And I purposely went right after I got out of Friday prayer on purpose because I had my thobe. You know what I'm saying? I had the long, the garb on. I was feeling holy, and hopefully I thought, they was gonna see me as a holy man as I walked into the DMV, and it was at least give me some respect, a little bit. It don't got to be a lot. Got to be like, hey, I don't want to, mess with this man. He believe in God. I don't want to go against him, right? That kind of mentality.
Yep.
Boy, that didn't work.
So, my boys worship the devil in there.
It was, yeah, for sure. So anyways, I come in there with my paperwork, and I'm not going to lie. I didn't help any of this, right? I come with all my paperwork, having no idea what the fuck I wanted to do. Specifically, I wanted to get my car registered, right? It's been so long getting this process going, right? A little backstory. I went a couple of months ago. I don't remember if you remember, Miley, where it was, when you was a Portland fan because of Melo, they were talking on Twitter. It was like a 3-month wait to get into the DMV. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's, basically a walk-in right now. Times has changed.
Nice.
People don't care about COVID anymore. So I was feeling good. I'm like, let me walk in. And I went to a spot next to my house, right? So I walked to the DMV spot. First thing first, I'm hoping they don't turn me around. You know how that goes, right? They say, oh, no appointments. And then you show up, they're like, that's the other location. This location is by appointment. And then you got to look stupid and turn around, right? So first thing first, I walk in, boom. They say you good, right? I got my sandals on, freezing as fuck. Toes ashy as hell. But they're like, you good. You don't need an appointment. Get a sticker. You're getting same old registration. Everybody done that before, right? Nothing too difficult. I go in that joint, sit down, wait for my number. They call my number, right? I'm feeling good. I'm like, I got what I need. I was like, 192, something like that. It was random, but it was moving fast, though. It was moving fast. It was getting it in there. Feeling good. A little bit nervous, but feeling good, right? A little backstory before that. When I went in a couple months before, I didn't have the proper paperwork, or at least the gentleman said I was missing a key piece of me getting my registration, which was the bill of sale, right? Which was confusing because I did sign the bill of sale in regards to the person selling me the car, right? But then I called ahead and I was like, yo, they told me I was missing this, but I got it. And then the guy over the phone was really nice. He went over through the process like, hey, man, you got what you need, man. Go back in there. You should be good. So I'm going in here with confidence, right? The thing that fucked me up, though, I should have went right after I had a conversation with that guy.
Why?
What happened was my mom and dad showed up. You showed up. My sister, my brother-in-law showed up. So it was like a 3-month gap before I actually went in there after hearing what the guy told me in regards to what I needed to show them to get my car registered. Nonetheless, it's 3 months later. I go with the same paperwork, right? This time, though, I'm confused. I forgot what the dude told me, right? So what I told myself is do not show that you're confused. Show that you know what the fuck you talking about, and show them, you know, saying you know what you need to be done, and they should be able to help you because you got everything you need, right? Because that's what the DMV is. If you're missing one thing, turn around and leave. We're not even going to talk to you the rest of the way. You're missing that key paperwork. You're missing that third email mail with your name on it. You know, all that stuff, right? Nonetheless, I show up, give him my paperwork, right? I got a couple paperwork. I got the plates that I want for my car, right? Hand it over. Soon as this dude looked at me, he already sized me up. He looked at me and was like, yeah, I'm setting his ass right out. So as I'm approaching it, he looked at my paperwork, right? I'm trying to shorten up the story. He looked at my shit, right? Look at my paperwork. This dude was like, Already I'm tight. I'm mad as fuck. I can tell this dude's ready to kick me the fuck out. Right? He's like, he making all the wrong noises. Not, okay, all right. It's, oh my God. Ooh, what is this, right?
And what happened?
So I was sitting there, right? This man looked at me and said, this is all messed up.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this is all messed up. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, explain it to me, right?
You fill out the wrong paper?
He goes, I got the right papers. He goes, all right, so here's what's going on. He was like, so-and-so automobile sold this car to automobile.
Yeah?
The automobile sold it to automobile.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, you got me. I'm following. Then he goes, but when I sold the car to Zaza Automobile, Zaza Automobile
wasn't making love to
has a bill of sale from blah, blah, blah automobile that has nothing to do with this bill translation. So where the hell blah, blah, blah automobiles came from?
Oh, you stole the
And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I'm trying to play cool. I'm trying to play like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, which I have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? It's right here.
Yeah.
Right? He said, so the dude goes, it's right here, but this has nothing to do with this paperwork over here. So I'm confused. I don't know what this is. You need to go back to the dealership, have them look this over and make sure that everything's proper, right? He's basically trying to get me out of there. Yeah. So I tell the dude, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, yo, I'm shuffling shit. I'm trying to play it off. I'm like, see this right here, go here. I'm like, this right here. And he's like, yeah, everything looks good, but what the fuck is this, right? Which makes sense because I'm looking at this paper. You know, you start squinting. You're like, wait. And I'm trying to play it off like, well, you right. I do not know where this blah, blah, blah automobile came from, right? But I'm expecting him to explain it to me. So, I work customer service. Customers come in all the time. They don't know what the heck they're talking about. It's our job to kind of present them, break it down, easy for them to understand. If they need to go do something else, you know what I'm saying? You help them. This dude was like, I told you, as soon as I walked up, he sized me up. Yeah. Like, I'm getting this nigga right out, right? No, let me finish, right? This is getting funnier. So I looked at the dude. I'm mad. Now I'm pissed off, right? We talked about patience, right? Hobo was about patience. Now I'm tight. I'm like, bro, you trying to kick me out of here without explaining what the hell I need. I'm not leaving until you tell me, right? Dude looked at me. Mexican dude, real laid back. I don't know if you know about Mexicans. A lot of Mexicans out here, and they mad laid back. Hard to get in to argue with them, right? He looked at me and said, I know. It's all messed up. And I'm like, I get it. Show me what I need to do. Because I forgot what the other dude told me, and I should have known, you know what I'm saying? But now I forgot, right? Dude looks at me and said, all right, here's what you got to do. Get it back to the dude that sold you this car, and he got to put your name on this side of the bill of sale. The other shit, I don't know what's coming from. Go have him do this. It's easy. You're good, right? So I'm looking at him like, the thing is, I have a hunch that the dude that sold me the car probably passed away from COVID. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that dude gone. What do I need to do? Allegedly, right? So he goes, nah, try that. There's other things, but try that first. Right. So now I'm tight. He's trying to get me out.
All right, so you went to the car. And you signed your
went
name.
to the car crying. I'm crying. So no. I'm tight. Emotionally crying internally, right? And then I look at the paperwork. I'm like, yo, no way I'm fucking leaving this parking lot until I figure this out. Because half of it is my fault. I didn't know how to explain to the dude what the paper trail was, right? Look at the paper trail. I'm like, all right. Oh, this is where blah, blah, blah automobile came from, which had to do with the license plate that the dude gave me. It was from another car. So he basically gave it to me so I can use it for this car so I didn't have to purchase a plate, right? So I'm like, oh, if the dude really did his job, he would have known that, right? But he didn't. So I'm over here in this situation. So anyways, I go back in, right? This is when it get real. I go back in. Now I'm tight, right? I don't want to go to the same dude. Hopefully they call a different number, right? So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm like, all right, boom. They go through the numbers. It goes mad fast. Number 2, 3, 6, right? And I'm like, oh shit. Why when it hits my number, this dude booth empty as fuck? I'm like, oh my God, they about to send me to the same dude after me sitting here. After I went through the paperwork, I'm trying to get somebody else so I can explain it better, right? Because I know if I go to him, he's automatically gonna be like, yo, you still didn't have the joint signed. Get out my face, right? Nonetheless, it's crazy. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at my ticket. I'm looking at the booth. Looking at the time. Looking at the ticket. Looking at the booth. But he's not calling anybody number right, Brett. He gets up, leaves. I'm like, oh shit, he might be going on break. Perfect. So the lady next to him called my number, right? As soon as I pull up mad nice, oh hello, I knew she was gonna be a winner. She looked at my shit. She kind of did the same thing he did. She said, I'm like, fine, come on, you can't. But still, long story short. She looked at the shit. She was like, all right, this is how I know the other dude was mad lazy. This is the reason why I hate the DMV. This is the point I was trying to get to. She looked at my paperwork, was like the same place that he told me to go take it back to the other dude to have him sign. She literally gave me a pen and said, yo, put your name right here.
Facts.
Put your joint right here. Facts. This matches the VIN number. Yep. Give me $400.
That's it, bro.
And I was sitting there like, why couldn't the other nigga just do that?
I think that's what he was trying to tell you to do.
No, but you know what I think was happening too? Because he didn't want to sign off on something like that.
Yeah, but what?
So he was more scared. This lady she was signing off on other people's shit.
Yeah.
So you could tell she was there. She was like a boss or something. She looked at my joint, was like, put your name right here, boom, boom, boom. But anyways, man, I'm sorry if I bored you that. You was probably tired.
Yo,
I wanted to get that off my chest.
What's the time limit on that conversation?
But because people understand. But honestly, I feel like I'm the only person that's struggling with DMV.
Nah, everybody struggles.
Every time I tell,
everybody struggles with DMV,
like it,
but you have an issue with your vehicle that a lot of people don't have,
which is
stolen. Your shit is stolen. That's all we understood.
And on top of that, lady was like, "Yeah, we don't take third-party plates no more."
Facts.
Because people be stealing off the cars.
That shit sound like it's stolen. And then on top of it, you said a nigga passed away from COVID. No, he gave you.
Yeah, I can't reach him.
Yeah, of course you can. He gave you a stolen vehicle.
He was an elderly guy.
Yeah, man, but congratulations. So you got your plates coming in?
I already got them.
They give you
beautiful
plates,
custom plates. Yeah, I paid extra $30
for a custom. What does that mean? Like
I didn't change the name or anything. It's just like the place themselves is like Crater Lake.
Gotcha. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy. So no more DMV until you got to get the registration and stuff like that?
Well, I already got the registration. You wasn't listening to the story. It's cool. You wasn't listening at all.
I think my shit is up. My registration is up.
I've been riding dirty for almost a year since I got
facts. No facts.
My shit was not registered at all.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
At all. And I mean, COVID had a lot to do with it. Also, reaching the dude that sold me the car had a lot to do with it because he been gone. But anyways, anything that got you tight? Because you is, oh man.
What's wrong with me?
You just look like you got jumped after you got fired.
Today, you ever
right when you caught your girl cheating on you, and you just found out your credit card got declined. All that happened.
Credit card shit got me hot. Look like. Credit card will have me hot. Yeah. Now today was just a long ass day, and Aziz got us recording at oh my god, at midnight at 12:13.
No, I don't got you. I hit you up day before. Come on, tell the truth. Be honest. In 2022.
What was yesterday's time?
Yesterday was a little bit earlier. We would have started you at 10:30. It ain't my fault. Y'all niggas out there 3 hours ahead. Who asked you to be 3 hours ahead?
Nah, I don't understand why you slaving. It doesn't matter. You don't need to slave.
Who's slaving?
You.
I'm blessed.
Highly favored?
I'm blessed. It's Black History Month. Ain't nobody a slave out here.
Yo, it's a couple.
If you a slave, hit my line. We gonna figure it out.
It's a couple.
Ain't no way you should be slaving.
It's a couple, but no, I'm good, yo. Honestly, life is amazing right now.
Yeah, but you don't look it. You know what I mean? Huh? Like, don't you want to look the part?
Yo, yo, you want some hating ass nigga shit. Yo, just
I'm not. Check on your weak friends. Check on your weak friends, my brother.
Strong friends too. But no, niggas don't get a haircut doesn't mean they ain't not doing good. I'm actually most comfortable.
Black History Month. Stop saying the N word, man.
yo, you actually.
No, you should have been like, nigga, please. Yo, Molly, come on, talk to us, man. You look. I know.
I'm amazing right now. I just had a hectic day.
Good to hear. Let's move on.
Okay. That's all How, nigga? You had a 2 hour conversation about DMV.
Yeah, because people relate to the DMV, man. That's like a comment. That's a story you tell.
We grown as fuck. Nobody care about no damn DMV.
You ever watched the movie Gran Torino? You watched it. Everybody in the hood watched it. That's
the old stubborn white dude.
Yeah, remember the part where he tried to get the dude?
No, I just told you I had a hectic day.
He tried to get the Asian dude a job.
I have a hectic day.
he tried to get the Asian dude a job, so he go to the barbershop and try to introduce him to his man. And then he's like, you got to talk when you start a conversation with somebody, a real man talk about their problems, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the mechanic that, fucked you over with the price, some shit like that. So the DMV is my story. Go ahead, my bad, man.
Wow.
Talk about your life.
No, let's see.
I love movie references. Go ahead.
Yo, Black History Month. You're really on to it today. I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. Let's get to the topic that was near dear to my heart.
Yes, it was.
I just found out. Feels like yesterday because it feels like a new day today.
I'm surprised you even potting. Congrats. Everybody clap it up while you at home or in the car listening to this. Clap it up for mine. I'm surprised you even here potting.
Yo.
But go ahead.
You tell a story because I don't know nobody's name in it.
Brian Flores. Brian beautiful
Flores.
Name. Beautiful Black King. Black King.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Wait. Okay. No. It's interesting. All right. This is the first time I heard you.
I'm talking about the name.
You about to go against?
I'm talking about the name.
You don't care about the Flores? Oh, yeah. No, the name.
It's white as fuck.
Oh, okay. You talking about that. Because I was going to say, because his name is Brian, that actually just helped out his career. Or broke it, whichever way you're looking at it.
I'm in full defense of Bill Belichick on this one. And I just want you
Bill Belichick ain't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
Okay. I just hope he doesn't get any slander. But explain the story. Explain the story real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So Brian Flores is was the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. Couple of months ago, as the season ended, not even a couple of months ago, as the season ended, he was able to take his team after starting like 0-7 or some shit like that, all the way to like actual winning record. I think above 500. They barely missed the playoff. The Doodle Steelers went in. That's an important piece of the story because when the season ended, people were actually commending, like, oh shit, he turned the team around. I think this was the second or third year with the Dolphins. People were like, oh, they might have a good year. Like, if they figure out some things that, Miami, Dolphins are going to be the team to beat. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like, management and the owner thought the same thing. They fired him.
Yep.
Which was a shocker.
That's the problem. I know him from you and other people saying, damn, they let this nigga go. He about to be the hottest coach.
Yeah.
He about to get hired quick.
Yeah.
Now to flip what happened now is even sadder.
Even sadder. Super sad.
Super sad.
So fast forward. Obviously, February 1st, we're finally going into the Super Bowl. In between that, a lot of coaching interviews. If you guys don't know about football, this is beyond football, obviously. We're going to get into real-world shit. Brian Flores is leading candidate for a lot of jobs, right? Giants position is open. Chicago position is open. Who am I missing? Broncos position is open. A lot of positions are open, and in a lot of people's opinion, Texans position is open. He's a leading candidate.
Texas, Saints, Giants, Denver, all them niggas is open. And this nigga name has been rumored to be interviewed for every single team. So you're assuming he's gonna get a job. You just don't.
He was supposed to get a job. It's not just it's not. I don't know right now the conversation we're gonna get into is kind of the but here's what I'm trying to say. He wasn't a bad candidate. Now I don't know what happens in those other interviews, but that's weird that he's in the position he's in because he's not no scrub coach. He's not a token. Hey, we interview the black. He shouldn't be.
No,
we interview the black guy. Rooney Rule.
You're right. Yeah. He shouldn't be, but it's obviously it's very after his statement today.
After what we find out today, 100%. So, anyways, fast forward to Giants hired Brian Daboll, which is who was the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Bill Belichick once was the boss of Brian Flores and Brian Daboll. Both first names Brian.
Super white.
Hey, God bless Bill Belichick. He was in that text message thread thinking he was texting one person.
Definitely was getting some
and
head.
Apparently was texting the wrong person. So the story
happens to everybody.
Happens to everybody. The story goes he texted because both were leading or supposedly leading candidates for. Actually, no, I wouldn't say leading candidates, but both interviewed for the Giants position. And Bill Belichick thought he was texting Brian Daboll, who eventually got the job and officially is the head coach of the Giants. 3 days prior, he thought he was texting Brian Daboll, when he was actually texting Brian Flores, who was getting ready to do his interview. Getting ready while in the text messaging, congratulating basically someone for the job. So essentially, he's congratulating someone for the job, and another person is waiting on his interview.
Sheesh. No, it was so fucked up. The text messages, Bill Belichick telling him, bro, congratulations. Hope it's
casual conversation.
Very casual, but the
someone that was under his wing, he's saying, yo, thinking he's talking to someone saying, hey, it's your time. I'm hearing good things. I think you might get that Giants job.
It's all yours. That's what he said, basically.
It's all yours. It's all yours,
man. But the fucked up problem is Brian Flores, that's his name, Flores,
yes.
He's replying back with so much enjoyment and just nervousness, as we all do when we apply for a fucking job.
Yeah, we've been there. I know I've been there.
So the text message was so real that I wish I knew the time step on a text message when he replied back. Are you talking about me, bro, or are you talking about the other Brian?
Yeah.
If that was,
so I got it here in front of us.
But does it got the time step? Like how?
I don't think it has.
That's more important. That's important to me. Like he probably took like an hour, 2 hours. Like, hold on.
To reply. Yeah.
This ain't about me, probably. Because he thought about it, and then Bill Belichick with the most realest nigga. Fuck, man. Fucked up.
He said, so let me read the text messages real quick, right? It's out. It's part of the lawsuit. It sounds like you have landed. Congrats.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't tell me while I'm suiting up for the interview, looking in the mirror, getting ready.
100%. Brian Flores replies, did you hear something I didn't hear?
That shit's so sad, man.
That's so sad.
That's the saddest shit I've ever seen, bro.
As you can think of, and then Bill Belichick replies, and we're not laughing out of spite. It's just we've been here. Funny. This is obviously a huge thing, but we've all been here. Brian Flores, Bill Belichick replied, Giants ? Exclamation question mark. Flores says, I interview on Thursday. I think I have a shot at it.
Dope. It's a job I want.
All felt that way. It's a job I want. I liked it. I like it.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick replies, got it. I hear from Buffalo, New York Giants, that you are their guy. Hope it works out. If you want it, too. All right?
Yeah, keep going.
Brian Flores replies, that's definitely what I want. Hope you're right, coach. Thank you. Again, you got to remember, this guy was under Bill Belichick, one of the greatest coaches ever, right?
Bro, the boy.
And then and then the next, right after that, I think this is when he realizes, obviously, it doesn't have the timestamp like you said. He says, Coach, are you talking to Brian Flores or Brian Daboll?
He knew.
Just making sure. Woo! When I saw that, I said,
and the boy, Brian Flores, he's from New York.
From New York.
Yeah, so it's a big job.
And Brian Daboll from Seneca, Buffalo, New York.
I didn't New York. This nigga was born in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's New York City. That nigga wanted the New York Giants.
He wanted this. So then, this is when it got sad. Let me pull this up. I don't know why this is keep disappearing on me. My bad. Reply after that was, sorry. I fucked this up. With an ED, past tense.
Yep.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
I messed it up. I'm sorry. I double checked and I misread the text. I think they are naming Daboll. I'm sorry about that. BB. He put his initials on that bitch. Don't get it twisted. It wasn't nobody else that fucked up. It was me, Bill Belichick. And then the reply after that was, thanks, Bill. He went to school. Lawyer. He hit his lawyer that he right off the block. Yeah. Flores didn't waste no time. He hit his lawyer up. He said, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
They're playing games with me.
Yeah.
And go ahead. You got any thoughts in regards to that really quick before I move on to the other things named in the lawsuit?
I appreciate Bill Belichick telling him he said he's sorry and I fucked up.
Let's talk about the Bill. Yeah, my bad for cutting you off, because a lot of people had different thoughts on Bill's side of this story, because he was named in the lawsuit. I don't think he was Brian Flores is using him as kind of the.
I think at that point, I won't be surprised if Brian Flores hit him up and said, "I'm putting you in the lawsuit," And Bill Belichick at that point had nothing. He can't do nothing.
I
fucked up. I honestly think it's fucked up. Personally, about the situation, I think Bill Belichick cares about that Brian Flores guy. So I believe he understood.
Well, I believe he cares about both of them because they both worked under him.
Who?
So I think there's no Bill Belichick, Brian Flores and Dable that got the Giants job worked for Bill Belichick.
Yeah, but it's more to the situation. When the Bills nigga was going to get the job, I think it was that Monday. I think the Bills lost Sunday. On Monday, they was making fake news that the Brian Flores dude is right up there with Brian Dable. He even offered to let them pick their offensive coordinator, and he'll just do the defense. Like they was trying to persuade, like they're really looking for Brian Flores. That was some bullshit. That's why this one.
That's what makes it. That's why I'm glad he. You know, They
was always gonna hire that fat motherfucker.
February 1st. Oh, Black History
They should
Month.
put the Bills coach weight inside the lawsuit too. There's no way that fat motherfucker should get that job over here.
We shouldn't be fat shaming here. Relax.
No, that's disgusting.
You're not looking too good yourself. But there's the other part to it. Well, Bill Belichick's probably doing his man's a solid. He probably was like, yo.
You got to after that.
They out there making you look stupid because what I'm hearing is Dable got the job. All right. Maybe it's a plan. I can't say it is.
It's the same thing.
But why not?
It's the
what are
same
you losing
thing.
For Bill Belichick?
It's the same thing when you're with your wife and you text your side chick, but you accidentally text your wife, you coming through tonight. Can I come through tonight? And your wife catch you, and your wife is mad, and now your wife said, I want a month's vacation. You got to do it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Once you get caught, you got to do what they say just for that one little time. Bill Belichick will take this hit real quick, but after this, he don't give a fuck. But
can't relate. But I feel you. Though.
Oh.
I feel you. No. But the other part that I thought you were gonna go towards was the hitting up the side chick and saying, "Yo, I need your help."
About what?
Like, yo, I fucked up. I'm assuming she knows the wife too.
Probably. Or you could, we gotta
make
right.
this plan.
You could tell the side chick say, I was only helping him to set up something for you or some shit. You're right.
Yeah, it's something.
But,
yeah.
Nah.
Because that's the part. Because there can be two parts. It can be Belichick really literally messing up like we've all done, text the wrong person. The other part is, hey, yo, here's what's going on. They're playing you. Let's work on this, right? Because the other part of the lawsuit, there's other two parts of the lawsuit. There's the Giants side. The other two was the Miami. I want to say the owner, allegedly. I got to double check. He at the time Joe Burrow was coming in. I think they named Joe Burrow. They also said it was a quarterback that was free agent. I don't know if that was Watkins, but the idea was they wanted to lose. The owner was willing to pay him $100,000 a game that he basically lost on purpose to have a better draft pick
to get the.
That's also part of the lawsuit. So he wanted Brian Flores to purposely lose so they get a better draft pick and potentially choose. And I think they were saying Joe Burrow at the time, which was 2 years ago, was that quarterback that they wanted.
Was Joe Burrow number one pick?
He was the number one pick.
And then I don't have no problem with that.
Well, that's fine. But then when you fast forward and now you're fired because you so-called didn't, for whatever reason, he ended up getting fired.
Facts. Okay.
So ideally, you wanted me to lose.
I lost my job for no reason.
For no reason. I've been putting in this work. So it went against what you wanted me to do. Mm-hmm. And I think at that time, they ended up getting the 5th round pick. But now you actually let me go after year 3 when they still had a winning season technically, right?
Continue.
After starting 0-7. So that's in the lawsuit. The other part is basically Broncos did the same thing to him.
What they did?
Let him on, pretending like he had a chance at becoming the head coach, and basically knew that they were giving the job to somebody else.
Yo, everybody. So he's stupid. He think getting a Texas job. He was never getting it. That's why he announced the shit.
That only matters because he's actually a good coach. That's the part that's really. You could like you said, that's weird. Bills gave an opportunity to the wide receiver coach from Baltimore, and they knew they was giving the job to.
That was fucked up. You know what I mean? That was fucked up,
right?
Too.
And for people that don't know that Rooney Rule, that's an NFL way of saying you have to, when hiring for a position, interview someone in regards to diversity. I don't know if it's necessarily a black coach, but it has to be in that realms of someone that is in the diversity aspect.
It could be diversity.
It can be anything. So that's the weird part. It's like you're leading on this coach.
I think the Bills should get fined too.
Because they chose what the Bills got? Because Buffalo?
Yeah.
You said Bill Belichick or Buffalo?
The Bills for interviewing that black dude and knowing damn well he wasn't getting a job.
You could argue that, but the idea
and on
is,
top of that nigga probably the worst nigga interview.
that was weird.
That was weird. That was like,
so
yo,
random.
Sean was what's the quarterback? Coach Sean, right? Bill's coach.
Yeah.
I got a nigga. He is solid. That's my nigga. He do wide receiver coach. Like, he probably called like talking about how Tim Hortons up there. Like how y'all doing?
I don't know, but you're right. But this the point though, Marley, is you got to prove it, Mariko. You got to prove it.
About what?
Like this, some nasty behavior where they say, "Yo, we already
I
hired
guarantee
the dude."
That wide receiver coach got some text messages. There ain't no.
If he do, you better pull it out,
bro. He probably won't be coaching next year.
You better pull it out.
Yeah, facts. 100% if he got it, you might as well use it now.
But that is some nasty ass behavior on the day of Black History Month. That these dudes is leading an actual good candidate and put him in this position. And good for him, man.
Yeah, good for him. Go ahead.
Go. You finish up.
The crazy thing is the funny thing is, what does Brian Flores do? Defense?
He's a defensive minded coach.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so he could be a defensive coordinator. All right. So, the funny thing is with the lawsuit coming out, it's like, yeah, he's never going to be a coach in the NFL ever again for this lawsuit.
That was gonna be the next part of my story.
He was never getting a job. Nobody's listening.
No, I think he potentially could have got a job.
He was what position? What place was going to hire him?
Well, it depends. I mean, we don't know what the
you talking about future or now?
Like future.
Oh, I think about that.
Now it's over. Like he basically this is the reason why he sued him.
Before he sued. Like you still think he had a time at the most racist place, the Texans? You think he was gonna get that job?
They had a black coach before they got rid of.
They used the black coach this year for 1 year and fired that nigga.
100%. I'm not saying what I'm saying. It's weird because he actually was a great cat. He would have got picked up somewhere as an assistant or something. But I'm saying for the head coach position, he basically was fired prematurely from the Miami Dolphins. That was people were like, he's gonna get picked up. That was no matter who you talk to, like actual professional sportscasters, number one candidate out there in the market, right? Yep. So that's the idea. So not only that, you not only put this man in this position, you knew you wasn't gonna hire him when you were looking for a specific. Like Giants want an offensive-minded coach. Dable is that.
Facts.
You know, I forgot who. Broncos picked up Sean McVay, offensive-minded coach.
They did.
They want the dude from the Patriots, offensive coordinator from the Patriots.
Oh, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, my bad. Las Vegas was another candidate. Yeah, I don't know if he interviewed for Las Vegas, but you know these places want what they want.
There was a lot of racist teams available for coaches.
I mean, you could, but hence probably what. But the Giants wouldn't fall under that category.
No, Giants. They hired the Bills GM, bro. He got who he wanted. It's not that was like obvious he was not getting that job.
Yeah. It was a domino effect. Yeah, once they got him, they was gonna grab.
Domino effect. It's just that they led on so bad.
I mean, they even wanted Ken Dorsey as their offensive coordinator. They was trying to get everybody from Buffalo.
Yeah,
everybody.
But they led on Brian Flores bad.
Yeah,
even I knew they was leading
bad.
him on. And I was like,
weird.
damn, is he going to get this job over the Bills? Nigga, that shit don't make no sense. I was wondering. But yeah, I was saying for people saying he's stupid to do this lawsuit because he'll never coach again, you guys are stupid. He was never coaching. They was never giving this guy a job. He was going to be the black coach to get interviewed all the time because he was so good, but he was never going to get the job. That's
a good point.
Yeah, so I think he's a genius for he's going to look like a hero because I think he's going to win, but nothing.
Well, he presented that in his statement, and he said, "I know, I'm potentially giving up the rights to ever coach again."
That's what's up.
It's the Kaepernick effect. A lot of people are also debating who had the biggest sacrifice, Kaepernick or now who? Eventually this guy
Kaepernick for sure. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Kaepernick got a big sacrifice.
Kaepernick was fucking gonna be a Hall of Fame quarterback. Fuck out of here. He would have went to the Giants when 3-11.
Who knows? Who knows what happened? But it's sad. It's sad that it's happening, and hopefully he gets whatever. Facts. I don't know what the asking is.
We need a defensive coordinator. We just hired a nigga from Michigan. Come on, man.
But I that's what I'm saying. I'm sure he would have got an assistant job.
He probably could still get an assistant
coordinator job. I should say.
He probably still get
which eventually also would have skyrocketed him after whoever coaches end up not making it through. But yeah, it's man.
Hey, that story is Bill Belichick, man. I fucked up, man. Fuck. It's my shit.
But Bill, he got one in my books. He got a real one in my book. He invited to the barbecue.
Yeah,
he invited to the barbecue.
That's a fact.
Because if I feel like he, potentially you can make that scenario and say, yeah, he would do that for a white coach.
Yeah.
But the fact he owned up to it for a black coach too, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope for Bill. I'll fuck with him.
And potentially, like I said, if you're looking at the scenario where he actually probably did him a solid and planned this ahead of time, it's like, yo, they playing for real. Cause think about it. If it's like, yo, you my mans, you work for me.
Build that.
I fucks with you. I want you to. And that's also a good thing on Bill's side. It's like you hear about it with Andy Reid with all the coaches that worked under him. Now that they got the head coach, but that's a good thing on your resume. It's like, yo, all these people worked under me. Now they got these head coach positions, and you got man saying, yo, he probably keep you updated. Yo, coach, you got anything I can, what should I say?
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
It's dope.
Like, you're a mentor.
I don't know what year Brian Flores was under the Patriots as a defensive coordinator. If they was good years or not.
I don't think he was a D coordinator. I think he was a positions coach for either linebacker. But he put in his time. He got a job at their defense was actually good.
I think he been down for a minute. He been holding this lawsuit for a long time. He probably Miami racist as fuck.
The Miami one was, at least the way they was positioned.
They've been racist for a long time though. The NFL is completely racism. But racist. But bro, it's another thing. It's another story to talk about, bro. The owners own the team, bro. You work for them. They can do what the fuck they want. Like, hey,
but there is
nothing. There's nothing.
Federal lawsuit, civil law. Oh yeah, there is.
They got the money. You can't do nothing with these niggas.
Sure.
This lawsuit ain't gonna do shit.
Sure, but you got to remember, there's also the follow up of different sponsorships and people that sees these things.
About the niggas.
All right, Chiefs. There's a reason why Washington changed their name from Redskins to whatever they're gonna change to eventually. Boys was like, yo,
I missed.
You gonna lose his bread?
I missed that 30
you gotta
for
make
30.
a decision. Yeah, you definitely did. I think it was FedEx. FedEx say, yep. It's COVID. We making a lot of money.
FedEx got.
You want to lose this naming rights?
FedEx got a bigger problem with fee on their hands. They need to hire that.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Fee. All right. What else? You got anything else sports wise?
No, we gotta go to the AFC. I mean, the conference championship game.
I guess.
What? I guess.
Yeah. It was weird, man. Like, I was glad the Chiefs lost, but then I'm just like, ew, Bengals.
Told you. I told you, motherfuckers.
I know, but it was great to see, Patrick Mahomes finally look human, right? Especially like I said, that's the people we got to go through.
He looked disgusting,
terrible, yeah. But that's all. So real quick, and I'll let you, go to say what you got to say. Do you think it was a Bengals led, team that got him to mess up like that, or do you think he was just Patrick Mahomes that was having a bad day?
The defense stepped up. The defense stepped up for sure. They fucked him up when they changed the coverage on him, but I think he's big headed, bro. And I blame the coaches.
How so? What's the big headed part?
Like Tony Romo, the commentators suck his dick. I think the coaches suck his dick. They give him way too much power, way too lenient. Bro, they don't run the ball because I think he tells them I want it. Like, I'm not running it. They let him juke behind there mad times without at least telling him, yo, you can't do that shit, or run a play that you can't do that shit. He gets to do the fuck he want. And that's before halftime, going for it. That was worse.
That was worse.
That's worse than when the coach said, yo, Lamar, you want to go for it. Like, that makes, like, bro, that was ridiculous to not take that nigga off the field to kick the field goal, and then he threw a pass behind the line of scrimmage. Like, yo, bro, that was some wild shit. But I guess when you that nigga, you just that nigga, bro. You get to do what the fuck you want. He's gonna come back and do what the fuck he want, but he played horrible. You don't choke like that. That was a huge choke, bro. I know I told you guys, if my team lose to a team, I want them to go all the way, because if I was a Bills fan and these niggas lost to the Bengals, you like, what the fuck? How did we not beat these niggas? I hate that feeling. If my team,
I mean, I do too, but in the manner that we lost with them, I'm just like, I wanted them to. I don't know. I was on that, especially the way we played them. If they blew us out, it was like, yeah, whatever. They're gonna do that with everybody but the manner that we lost with them, and I wanted them to kind of taste that defeat and that hype, which I was glad, but now what I'm saying, all this Joe Burrow talking, he was already annoying at first, and now he's becoming that annoying guy. But you're more nervous about him because he in your division, so that's
it's not our division. y'all act, man. Y'all not seeing what's happening. That's the problem. And be honest with you, I didn't see that much Chiefs slander.
Of course, it's not. That's never.
You know why?
That's never gonna happen.
You know why? In the NFL, if you win a Super Bowl, you can't talk shit. It's so different. It's so different. In the NBA,
yeah.
Oh, you only got one? Oh, they got 4 or 5 over here. In the NFL, if you get at least one, bro, you're cemented for life. Because they know how hard it is to get there.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But, that Chiefs choke was huge. I don't know if they going to bounce back. You thought the Bills' loss was bad? This loss is 20 times worse.
It was.
It's 20 times worse.
Because it's definitely a team that could have beat. But it for me, because, I mean, Burrow did enough. Obviously to get his team to with the points that they scored. But I don't know. It was weird, bro. They just played terrible. Like, where was that when we played them? Like, yeah, the defense made some plays for sure for the Bengals, but they was just doing
back,
some.
Bro.
The plays was even different.
No,
it was like
the throws was bad.
Generic.
No, the throws was bad.
You think so?
Oh, Mahomes was off target like a motherfucker in the second half, and he was getting. I mean. Bro, they just played that whatever they call the cover 2, and they put 5 cornerbacks and safeties back there, and they rushed 3, and he got lost. But that's coaching. Yeah. You should know what's going on.
Coaching.
But them niggas did not run the ball not one time. Literally not one time.
Which was weird because they have a good running game.
They don't have no running plays. They don't have a running back. I promise you, they don't have a running back in their roster.
No, they do.
They don't.
What's his name?
He's collecting a free check, bro. He's collecting a free check.
I don't know what happened. I do believe what you're saying though, with regards to putting all the trust and belief in his hand in those situations, where you just like, you know what, because they do have a running game, believe it or not.
But
number 1 was killing 2.
But you know how I said the Bills don't run? At least Josh Allen is running. Patrick Mahomes don't run past that line of scrimmage, even if he has it. He wants to juke 6 niggas and then go run for 4.
Us, though.
But that's what's sad. That's what's sad. The Bills let that happen. But I told you against the Bills game, when Mahomes is on Mahomes, he's unguardable. Boy, if he get a little rattled, he done for, bro.
Yeah,
that boy is done for. I don't know what hit was it. I remember he got concussed. He don't like running at all no more, bro. He can't run past the scrimmage. He wants to throw fast shit, even if it's not even open. Even he got a lane, bro. Like, you got to run. Every quarterback running. Like, every quarterback. It's disgusting to see it because I don't know why I be black and play football. I told you that. There's no reason. But on the Bengals side, yeah, man, Joe Burrow's that nigga, man. I'm not having it. It's over. It's over, bro. It's not even close.
Keep talking. Hold on.
Yeah, Joe Burrow proved that nigga is ice cold. That you gotta, bro, for your second year making it to the Super Bowl, niggas gonna be talking big shit. And I don't never want to watch Cincinnati Bengals, but now that I have to in the Super Bowl, it's gonna be big change. And I know with the Burrow shit, y'all slander was the defense won the game for him. Nah. The defense stepped up. The defense stepped up. But, bro, he did the same shit Josh Allen was doing when he running. And that's when I was like, it's over.
Yeah, when you don't count for that running, it's over.
It's over. 100%. It's nothing you could do. When niggas is throwing the ball perfectly.
But it's so weird because Patrick was doing that to us. That was the killer to us. He kept extending the plays. He kept doing that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Turn around this way. Whoop, whoop.
That's why I said I didn't see no slander of the Chiefs, but I seen a whole lot of Buffalo Bills slander.
Oh yeah, we came up. We were trending on everything.
I think this was a slap in the face.
It was. It 100% was.
It was 100%. It was so weird.
All that overtime talk got thrown out the window.
Josh Allen
That's how
tweet
you
made it even worse.
Well, the Josh Allen tweet was referring to the fact that I think Patrick called tails, and he actually got it.
No, the other team called tails.
Was it the other teams that called tails, and then
it became heads?
He ended up still working. So that was the thing. That was why.
But you know what that tweet and all that stuff shows to me? The league is scared of Mahomes. They were scared when he won that coin toss, and then when he lost, you would think the whole world will roast his ass. They was roasting him 100%. A little bit, but nah, they got respect for that man, and I respect it. He deserved it.
As they should.
He deserved it.
As they should. Yeah, as they should. There's no reason why all of a sudden you're like, oh, I mean, That is a game that they should have won. But at the end of the day, we destroyed their defense. They don't got a good defense.
No, that's a fact.
This was
a
moment.
That's a fact.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when your best
sucked.
when your best player is your quarterback, and if he has a game like that, and there's an opportunity for you to win. When you go into that game, you're like, take Mahomes away. We got it. Fuck Hill. Fuck Kelsey. Take Mahomes away. We got this game. And that's what happened.
Facts.
Like, Hill seemed human. Kelsey seemed human because their best player couldn't get the ball to them. And that's all it takes, bro. And that's the point of, that defense showing up. And that's why defense wins championship. That's why Buffalo was trending when they weren't even playing, because it was like, yo, here are all the things your number one defense should have been doing, but for some odd reason couldn't do. Yeah. Which we did in the during our regular season.
Every mistake y'all made,
them.
they fixed it.
They fixed it.
They did they played with the Bills when they did the squid kick at the half.
Mm-hmm.
They did that.
4 seconds knocked off of that.
They did everything.
Yep. Overtime. First throw was a pick.
They did everything. But
everything
they did everything. But
that's what hurt it. That's what hurt. Because I did want Kansas City to lose, and for me, any other day, it would have been a good feeling. But the fact the game kind of went the same way, essentially, besides the shootout and into overtime, and then we became the trend because of exactly what went down the wire.
Yeah,
that was bad.
It was a great game, but it's kind of.
But you hit a really good point. Kansas City, there's a term for it. Like they obviously lost because of their mistakes, but that halftime, let's go for it. Instead of getting the 3 points, that was that. There's a word for it.
I would have went to the locker room at Cincinnati like, we gonna fuck these niggas. They playing like it's a week 2. They talking about they don't need 3 points. They want to throw laterals at us. That's fucked up, bro. They playing, but that's horrible coaching. Andy Reid sucks, bro. I see why that offensive coordinator didn't get a job. Not because he black.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know whose decision it was, but
Bengals got some nice ass defense though. I mean, nice ass coaching though. Their coaching is really great. But Burrows is that nigga, bro.
Coaching and defense is what takes you the rest of the way.
Yeah, but they got Burrows and Jamal Chase on the other hand, and they got a great ass running back.
Mm-hmm.
They nice.
Yeah, but they was getting blown out before the half, so don't forget that.
Their defense was getting cooked.
100%.
What happened? The nigga was.
What do you think changed at the half?
That fucking play at halftime. The lateral.
Well, yeah, but coaching is another big part too. They're a second half team the whole year.
No, yeah, they switched they switched the coverage, but they figure it out at halftime. That's what you supposed to do. That's halftime defense.
But I'm saying that because Bills for some reason couldn't figure that out.
No, they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure it out.
It's the same thing that happened a year before. We came on this pod prior to that game, and I said, coaches what lost us last year's AFC Championship game, and if players can do their thing, but coach is going to play a big integral part, and coaches lost us the game.
Coaching's part.
Defense didn't do anything good, but that 13 seconds, coaching lost us that game.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, coaching is everything, bro. But with the Bengals shit, bro, I was rooting for the Chiefs. So every time the Bengals,
I know you were.
Every time the Bengals got the ball, y'all talk about defense. I was hoping maybe they don't score.
Yeah,
they scored every time they got the ball. Every fucking time, they scored how many points in the second half?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when they threw that pick, when Patrick Mahomes threw that pick in overtime, it was over.
Yeah,
quick.
It was over.
Quick.
It was bro, over. That was the part. That's the part that hurt me because it was essentially the same thing for Buffalo.
Same thing.
That's why they were trending. It was like Buffalo. That's how you supposed to play. You get the ball back for your quarterback that's on fire. Mm-hmm. Let him end the game, but you got to take it away from so-called best player on the other side. Buffalo didn't do that. After that game, because for me it was like, oh, we didn't deserve to lose. We should have won. After that Bengals game, we deserved to lose. We deserved to lose.
Yes,
I felt 100% was like, that's what y'all get.
Yeah,
because essentially, or at least after that Bills game, I was like, oh man, it was. After that Bengals game, the fact that they crawled all the way back and found a way to win and coached a way to win and played the defense to win, you're just like, all right, then.
Yeah, it was weird. It was definitely weirder because you know how when Josh Allen got the ball and the Bills and you like, yo, you think he gonna do it? Think he gonna score? the Bengals shit, I had no doubt that they were scoring. I don't know what was it, but this nigga.
What do you mean? What like in overtime?
No. So you remember when you remember Hill did a peace sign? They was up, right?
Yeah.
Then the Bills came back down. When they was come back down, I was scared they wasn't gonna score. I was like, damn, they not enough time. They might not do it.
Right.
The Bengals, there was no doubt in mind they was gonna do it.
Yeah.
It was just something every pass, clutch, nothing. Everything was just going their way. When the momentum changed like that, that was sad to see. Yo, I never seen anybody choke like that, bro. They choked, bro.
They choked bad.
Bro, they choked bad.
I was hoping for that for us.
Yeah.
I like the way we were playing. I'm like, please, defense, put them in a position where they get. Man, but this man was unstoppable.
But I think you guys made it so easy for the Bengals, though. They did everything.
We made it so easy because there was no defensive changes. Everything stayed the same. They were destroying our cornerback, which again we were coming in as the number one pass defense.
That's it. I can't. That's why I don't like that. The coach,
the numbers and the statistics and all that.
No, the coach slander. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that because you can't be number one, bro. If something happens, bro. You lost to Mahomes, it's okay.
I'm not always the fondest. No, it's not the fact that he lost to Mahomes, bro. It's the last 13 seconds is what people roasting him for.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
That's the part. People are like, bro, you as a coach should present the possibilities for your team. Pretend like you're playing with scrubs. You got to tell these people, yo, this is what you have to do or we lose the game. I don't know if that happened.
Yeah.
I can't fathom that someone tells these players, press Kelsey, don't let him come off the line, and somebody lets him open like that. I don't see that happen. I don't know. I don't think that was presented as a coach, but
I don't know what was the coverage that the Bengals switched to, but they was coming at the Bills for not switching to it. I think it was mad people in the back or some shit like that. So that's why
it was probably a nickel package. They had cornerbacks out the wazoo.
They have like five all the way deep back, so Hill can't get that bomb going down and shit. Yeah. But so let's talk about Joe Burrow though, because. You guys acting like you're not fearful of him like I am. You guys keep saying AFC North. What I'm just saying is he won the Super Bowl. You know he's the number one quarterback in the league.
You know when you say that, there's got to be criteria. You can't. Is it because he won the Super Bowl?
He's in his second year about to win the Super Bowl and played amazing this year, all year long.
Okay. So what? So that means he's the best quarterback across the board
for sure.
Like in what? Okay.
Just the upside. He's only in his second year.
That's fine, but you're not. Just because you win the Super Bowl in your second year, there's a lot of things that come into play.
What's that? That's what I'm trying to say.
Chase, you
say
get
it again?
Amazing. Jamal Chase, whatever his damn name is, number one for them. Like you get your one of the best receivers coming in as a rookie your first year.
Yeah.
And okay. So, but there's a lot of things that come into play. So if you're saying he's gonna be the best quarterback because he won a Super Bowl, okay, in your case that's true. But in terms of talent, just because Mahomes lost that game the way he played, Mahomes is still over him.
Nah, you gotta beat me, dog.
Over him.
You gotta beat me, dog.
Okay.
You gotta beat me, dog. Especially in that game.
I humbly
no way Mahomes supposed to lose to that nigga. It's not even close. But you know what? The shit we hate about that nigga, what I hate about him, it's unguardable, bro. The confidence is unguardable. The confidence that boy had.
Well, which is awesome.
Ice cold.
Definitely need that in games like that.
Ice cold. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's so scary to go against that nigga, bro. That nigga.
Yeah, but if he wins the Super Bowl, good for him. I'm happy for Cincinnati.
Fuck no.
But I don't think. Yeah, I know you're not. But I still don't put him as the best quarterback up there.
I don't understand what's the argument that Allen will be better than him after what he just did. That's what.
After what? Who just did?
Burrow
went against a subpar Patrick Mahomes. So what did Burrow do? Did just enough to get him the win, which is a really good quarterback.
He did.
But if we're putting levels to this, Patrick Mahomes still Patrick Mahomes. You forgot he won a Super Bowl too, 4-time in the AFC Championship.
So okay. So what you mean? What you mean?
What are you getting at?
What you mean? Mahomes was subpar? You talk about he played bad?
He played terrible. You said it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He didn't though. If Burrow's played bad, then I understand. But he played amazing.
But you can't go off of one game and say all of a sudden you're the best fucking player in the league, bro.
But no,
I don't get that argument.
No, the problem is because this guy has a small sample size, right? Burrows, right?
So if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, Is he not the best player in the league?
It depends how he plays. If he played like Josh Allen,
if he plays like
Josh
really
Allen and lost,
he's
up there. He's up there.
But what's up there? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
He's up there. It goes Mahomes. It goes Mahomes.
The problem
with
him.
You
is you.
It goes Mahomes to him because Mahomes went to the big stage and won. It goes Mahomes to him and then Allen and then whoever you want to put under.
All right. And Aaron Rodgers and none of them is in there in that area.
If Aaron Rodgers goes to the Steelers, I'm gonna say he's the worst quarterback. But it depends.
Aaron Rodgers trying to get that job, man, at the game show.
But is Aaron Rodgers an old quarterback now to you? Like I'm talking about the newies. I'm talking about the newbies. Is he an old quarterback to you because all these niggas that 100%. Retired?
Yeah.
You think so?
He's getting. That's the reason why people are like, bro.
But winning back-to-back MVPs, he that nigga.
Rodgers,
he that nigga.
That don't mean shit, bro. He went to the AFC or NFC Championship last year, didn't win it. No, he didn't. Was it it was the NFC Championship. Didn't win it.
Yeah.
This year you get a bye week. You chilling. You're at home.
Yeah.
You basically you're up there for MVP, and then you lost against the Niners.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm always the only thing with Joe Burrow. Man, he just torn his ACL last year too.
He's balling, bro. I'm
not.
I told you going in. I'm the one that said out of all the teams in the AFC playoffs, when the Colts didn't make it, Bengals was the only one that really scared me. I said that.
Fucking hate.
I literally said that they scare me because that offensive power, and it's not just Chase, like the other 85 and the other tight end, like they got some ballers, and then Nixon at running back, they got some really good players.
Yeah, but to me,
but for me, it was like. You know, it was the experience, and like you said, he got the cold-blooded, like, and that plays a big role. But I don't think
the team.
I don't jump him up. In my opinion, I still don't jump him up to top of the food chain, even if he wins the Super Bowl. He's up top 5,
nasty.
but he's not.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's not.
That's nasty.
So.
That's nasty. Like it don't even make no sense.
It's not. It's not because it's the way you play too. If he's a glorified Mac Jones, then he's a glorified Mac Jones with a Super Bowl ring. He's a game manager. He's doing. I'm just saying. I'm saying if you play the game in a manageable state and do just enough, that's fine. But if we're talking about talent,
he's incredible.
Because there's criteria. You got to say what makes the. If your argument is just a Super Bowl, then okay, you're right.
No, his talent is incredible. Bro, he got everything. What are you talking about? It's not no scrub we talking about.
I agree, but Josh Allen way better than him.
In which way? Like how he plays, you saying?
How he plays, game management.
The problem with Josh Allen.
Just grit.
The problem with Josh Allen is if we're going off how he played subpar every playoff except this playoffs. Like the Ravens game.
The only subpar game he had was the Texans game.
And the Ravens game. He played horrible that Ravens game.
He did not play. What?
Bro, he didn't. Check the stats on that game.
I'm gonna check for.
We lost because of the defense fucked us up. The game was like, I think 14-3, 17-3. There was no scoring in that game. And the problem with the Allen shit is Burrows just beat the team that he couldn't beat twice. So that's why I'm not really worried about what Allen knew. But Allen he plays so.
Burrow, but that's my argument. Did Burrow beat him or did Patrick Mahomes and them beat themselves? Because they were terrible. It's not like they were going toe to toe and like the other game.
You still got to beat them,
Buffalo. 100%.
I'm not taking that away from them. The Bills is better than the Bengals, team wise. Mm-hmm. To me, I think that. So I will go on the maybe it's just the coaching. Maybe the coaching is worse. But to me, that's what I think. But I'm not even like Burrows, like Allen. I'm worried for everybody, bro, for Burrows because his upside is too high. Because his confidence, the way his confidence is, it shows on the whole team, even in the locker room. Bro, you would think this nigga been here for like 7 years, and this nigga got a diamond ass chain that I hate. I hate that nigga, bro. I hope he lose. I hope he throw 4 picks. If he throw 4 picks,
Allen was 23 for 37, 206 yards, 1 touchdown.
It's horrible. That's a regular subpar.
That's not horrible.
That's Mac Jones.
But you're right. Okay, but it wasn't terrible though.
Oh, that was terrible, bro. 206 yards off of 37 attempts.
I mean, compared to what he's done after that. Maybe,
right. I think you know how M3 saying.
Okay, I give you that. He didn't have the best game.
Bro, nobody could throw. It was the weather. But I'm talking about. I know how
you gotta fight for yours.
I know how M3 was talking about. Like he only threw 4 touchdowns. Who threw Burrow, right? This year, right? He threw 4 touchdowns in the playoffs. He said. Because y'all comparing what Josh Allen did to the shitty Patriots this year, but he balled out against. I don't even count the Patriots game, but okay, you count it. But what he did against the Kansas City Chiefs is huge.
Well, the Patriots game was a big deal because on all the drives he scored on.
They did unbelievable shit. Some shit you'll never see.
Yeah. That was the big deal. But you're right. If you're talking about, Josh Allen scored mad touchdown on Patriots. But Patriots still technically was a top 5 defense, too.
Who was on there, Brian Flores?
Because we're number.
But Allen's up there, though. You could pick Allen's over Burrows. If Burrows loses Super Bowl, I'll give you that. I'll give you Allen. I want Burrows to lose forever.
I'm not saying it's not a big deal if he wins the Super Bowl. But if we're talking about a total quarterback, I'm still taking Josh Allen. Even if he wins the Super Bowl, Burrow wins the Super Bowl over Josh Allen, I'm still taking Josh Allen.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, but Super Bowl.
Josh Allen from Patriots to the Chiefs game, he did everything he needed to do.
Yeah, but he's
top everything. But because you have another side of the football team that loses and it's not your fault, I don't take that away from him.
But
we're supposed to be going to the Super Bowl right now, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring Bengals to the damn Bills Stadium. We're whooping their ass, bro. No way Josh Allen makes it even a close game.
Over.
But like I said, there's another side to that team, and people said it when Josh Allen lost. Yo, this man scored 9 through 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and he's not going to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
He's still top
it's a very weird thing, but the only thing is you could say is they run into Mahomes. That's the only thing. And he was Mahomes that day.
And a really exactly. Mahomes played Mahomes. If now in regards to what you said, if Bengals got the same Mahomes, do you think they pull off that game? No, because he got the ball first in the no, because he got the ball first in overtime.
Got you. Yeah.
If he's the same Mahomes, he like, I'm a Grim Reaper. he taking that ball right down the shit in overtime and winning it. But fortunate for them, they got a subpar Mahomes that game and it showed. So
that's true. That's true. But
who you got though?
Fuck it, nigga. I'm going to Los Angeles for that shit. I'm going Rams, and I don't even like the Rams like that. I'm going Rams.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah. I'm the only reason I'm not a fan with the Rams because they got everybody. It's because they got everybody. They got everybody on defense. They got. Yeah, man, they got Beckham. They got, I don't know who ever thought Beckham was going to be garbage ever again in his career. That was a dub. Cooper Kupp, he's on a whole other level. Stafford, though, he's the outlier. Stafford does one thing or 2 things wrong.
Yeah.
Bengals might fuck around and
Stafford deserves a ring over Joe Burrow any day of the week.
I'll be honest, the only reason why I'm tight and I'm kind of jealous, the reason why I am tight is because I'm jealous. We can't have Cincinnati get one before Buffalo.
Nigga, what are y'all niggas talking about? How y'all gonna be like, yo, Burrow's got a ring, but Allen still ain't go to Super Bowl in 10 years?
No, I don't care about. I'm not talking about the Allen part. You keep putting it quarterback to quarterback. I'm talking about franchise.
They needed more to us. They needed more to us for sure.
You think so? No, we do. Fuck
what they said. Them niggas ain't make it to the Super Bowl since 1970 something.
Exactly. Nah. But we.
They deserve it, bro.
There's no way they break their drought before we do.
Oh no, they deserve it. I'm not hearing. But at least we went to the Super Bowl in the 1990s. These niggas. But still, I don't care. At least we went to the AFC Championship last year. These niggas, yo, and they got some good old school players, yo. It's sad to see Ocho Cinco, TJ, and AJ Green that's didn't do shit for the Cardinals. Talk about congratulations Cincinnati. They got some good players. Carson Palmer was no Burrows. Who's the other nigga? Andy Dalton never was no Burrows. They had some good. But the worst part about them though, the worst thing about that team when Lewis was their coach, they went to the playoffs easily every year. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They needed more to us, bro, by far.
Nah, I'm not hearing it. They already closing down the schools.
Bro, you see they owner?
Monday. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Oh, no. I'm not hearing it. Buffalo need to get it.
I got what you say, though. I got what you say.
We get it first, and then y'all can battle us out to get
I told you, it's Buffalo.
I'd rather just have LA take it. Just fucking go ahead. Y'all got all these star powers.
Yo.
Their D-line is great. They D-line about to destroy.
That's another thing. This nigga has the worst O-line, and he's still doing it.
He's still making it happen.
How the fuck is this happening? I'm hoping
coaching. That's what happens, bro. Coaching.
No, he got bro. He nice. No, he get my respect. And I didn't know he was the LSU nigga that I watched that game.
Yeah. Oh,
damn.
Yeah, he was big on LSU. Chase was big on LSU too.
I never seen Chase till now. I never seen him in college.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to that.
But it was funny. Anything else though before we move on?
No.
for the
Burrows don't get that ring, bro. Hold it down.
The funny part is also, and you talk about Josh Allen. You forgot about your man Lamar.
Lamar's still good.
Oh, this is okay.
He's still good. Right. He ain't good at Burrow. Get one. He gotta get one. He gotta get one.
But that's the point I've been telling you for years. This dude is keep cutting the playoffs.
Who?
But then your man Lamar. What do you mean who?
Lamar. I think Lamar is set right now.
All right.
I think he's set right now.
With what? They don't got nobody, bro.
They do got everybody. This is hurt, bro. They getting 2 running backs back. Peter's coming back. Humphrey's coming back. A lot of niggas coming back. You got boys throwing darts out there, and you think the same old Lamar throw better than all them niggas, bro. And he run better than all them niggas. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. He just don't got no Chase, no Diggs. Definitely ain't got no Gabe. But ain't no telling.
That's funny. That Gabe is that guy.
Gabe that guy.
definitely got
if you say Diggs, you gotta say Gabe.
I love it. Shout out to Gabe.
Yo,
Davis,
yeah, we
man.
just need an elite wide receiver. But they gonna hook him up though. They gonna hook him up this year for sure.
Right,
for sure.
Right.
And we got the 14th pick. I'm not worried about Lamar, but the problem is I'm worried for Lamar Burrow get one though. Because I'm already trying to tell you, bro, all that shit. Josh Allen's amazing. But, bro, getting a ring is hard as fuck to get. Just like I said with the Mahomes. Like, it's okay. Allen plays amazing. But if he don't bring a ring back home, he's a good quarterback. If Lamar don't bring a ring back home to the Ravens, he's a good running quarterback. If Burrows get a ring, he's forever cemented. If he lose, he had one good fucking year.
I'm not trying to hear Burrow all year.
I'm not trying to hear him next year, the year after. And this nigga can talk shit. Cartier glasses.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. He go talk shit to Lamar. Every fucking time, bro. I'm not having that shit.
How do you feel about this? I mean, we won a Super Bowl, so I mean, what do you even say?
I mean, Burrows, he's playing bad, but in 2020, he got the ring.
If Odell get one, boy.
What that mean? He a right receiver. He just gonna be flexing on.
Nah, that boy went from scrub to
no Cleveland. I know Cleveland hurting. Cincinnati around the corner.
And Cleveland hurt in so many ways. Cincinnati right down the block off this quarterback we had for 2 years, and he just came off a blown knee. He potentially could have taken him last year.
Yeah.
They was on fire last year too.
Who?
Boom, they get Burrow. Burrow was doing his thing before he got hurt.
I try to tell you, yo, Lamar, don't sign that max. Go to NFC, bro.
Go to the NFC. Go to Miami.
Go to Miami.
Go to Florida. We used to be superstars. That nigga Debo was crying.
Oh, don't talk about my man. Nah, yeah, that's sad.
Debo
That's sad. I really want him to
great
win.
To see. He would have been great.
Yo, Lamar, go to the 49ers, bro.
Yo, facts. Yo, my man, they called Stevens called him a porn star.
That's wild, bro.
I know, that was weird. That was just
Stevenson on his shit since he came back from COVID.
Yeah, he got COVID and fucked up his brain cells. But let's move on. You know, the funny part is that, Brian Flores shit is I literally had in there before this topic even came up as to why in the world do coaches have to interview for a position. I feel like teams got to interview themselves to the coaches. It's like, y'all scrubs. Why in the world we got to come show y'all like why we want to work for y'all team when y'all terrible?
How about the nigga that cheated, the Patriots nigga that cheated that got the job at the Las Vegas?
That's what I was talking about.
They talk about he blew their mind. What he said he offensive stuff he's going to do for Kirk Cousins. God damn. What else can
Cousins?
Not Kirk Cousins.
Carr?
Carr, my bad.
Yeah.
Talk about I know what to do with him. Da. Fuck out of here.
The interesting thing about him is that year. It wasn't when I think there was a friction with Brady and everything, whatever. Before he left, he got he was the coach for the Broncos that one year.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the one.
And then he ended up going back because the rumor was Kraft, for the owner of the Patriots, said, "Yo, Belichick is going to retire soon, and you going to take over this this big franchise." So that's why he ended up coming back. Yeah, it was like I think a year.
That's not what the joint said on the pod.
Oh yeah, no, that was the big thing. What do you hear? What are you talking about?
The one I said he the one that cheated is because the nigga on the story in the pod. I Am an Athlete said Josh McDaniel, he was the best coach he ever had. He said if you listen to everything he said, we automatically won. He said the Broncos went 6-0 that time. It was a bye week. We're coming into week 7 to face the 49ers. Something happened that McDaniels, somebody on his staff, a coach, was filming the 49ers practice. He got caught. We lose that game. McDaniels is fired Monday morning because he got caught cheating. They
fire him?
They fired him, bro. And guess what? They were 6-0 after he got fired. They won a game 6 that whole season. But they said he knew everybody plays. He figured if you listen to what he said, you automatically will get it. Brandon Marshall, he broke a detail. He said, "Yo, the nigga gonna do this, da. You raise your hand, you gonna be open." Brandon Marshall said, "I did not raise my hand. I forgot what he told me, and the shit was wide open. I promise you, bro. That nigga's a cheater. Watch out for him." And
I knew that, but for some reason I thought the reason why is after that year they
are
you sure he got fired?
Robert Kraft is trying to help him, bro. That's why he didn't become a head coach for another 6-7 years because he got caught cheating. Follow other niggas. That's some nasty, bro. That's why that's why I sent you this clip. That shit was remarkable.
I saw that, but I thought it was because that was always the thing with the Patriots. That was the idea. That's what they always said, Patriots.
But this nigga got caught, and the funny thing is, his assistant was like his best friend from a long time ago. So that probably was just his job.
But they saying they was 6-0 because he was cheating, or was he a good coach?
Oh, he was cheating, but he knew all the plays, bro. He said everything. They said, listen, we only lost if we didn't listen to him. If we listen to what he said, it automatically was a win. Bro, that's cheating. I'm
gonna go listen to that.
Yo, listen to that. That's cheating, bro. Yo, that nigga, no, the linebacker said he was like, bro, the nigga got caught. He got fired. We lost every game, and I sat home. I said, man, we was cheating.
Nah, send me that podcast. Send me that. I gotta listen to that joint. Nah, I gotta listen to that joint.
And I like watch the Raiders go 8-0 out of nowhere, bro. Cause they gonna know everybody plays, bro.
Nah, they gonna keep a microscope on this thing.
Yo,
they be like, no cameras in your hands. Hell nah.
Let's get to.
I gotta check that out. I'm gonna check. I'm actually is a pretty good. Like the production. Like,
I told you.
Yeah, they go head over heels.
It's better on video than audio. I would never listen to that.
I watch. Yeah. There's no point to watch audio. I definitely.
But you call them shits not podcasts if they don't have a mic. That's what you say.
That's the only thing that threw me off. It's like at this point, is it a podcast?
It's like a podcast, bro.
But I'm on the traditional sense. But I'm also I'm the visual guy. They set up like Mans is in a jet talking about what they're gonna talk about with the AB before he comes, and then they fast forward in the mansion eating
and the music is amazing.
That's fire.
I like the intro.
Music is amazing. That's fire. That's fire. I respect respect is whatever. I respect this shit.
All right, man.
Like they set up is pretty fire.
I don't know why we didn't start with it.
But your man, what's his name? My bad. What was you gonna say?
No, go ahead. I was about to change subject. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yo, man, Swaggy P, probably the most immature dude in the world.
Have you met Gilbert?
Did you watch that episode?
Have you met Gilbert Arenas?
Who? I believe it. But that was the funniest thing that Swaggy P said when Brandon Marshall was asking. He was like, "Who's your OG?"
Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, he said, same people.
He said my OG fucked up. He was like, "Who is it?" Gilbert. Yo, I started dying laughing. Because before all of that, bro, this man was all jokes. He couldn't say anything serious,
bro.
And was annoying me because I'm like, yo, I understand. I can picture myself in that situation.
No, it was a terrible interview.
Terrible, bro. The big dude with the dreads was saying something. He was throwing some gems. Hey, AB.
Yeah, but he sound like he should be barefooted.
You missed the preacher, huh? Yeah, shut the fuck up. This man trying to talk.
Nah, he was hilarious.
And then, it was annoying at first. But then when Brandon Marshall asked him, yo, who's your OG? Mine was, and he named one of the Broncos' old receivers. He was like, who's yours? And this nigga said, my OG fucked up.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas, bro. The same thing, bro.
And Gilbert Arenas, I was like,
same okay. Same thing. Gilbert play all the time, bro. He joked crazy.
That's annoying. It's annoying. It's
annoying to be around.
Like it's annoying because I'm trying to. It's the same thing they were saying a lot with Gilly. Like people were, they'll say, "Man, sometimes Gilly need to chill out and stop playing too much," because somebody will be dropping gems and he'll like throw in a
facts.
Joke.
That's why I don't like that. I hate that.
Yeah, that's so. When I was watching that, I'm like, yo, here's these dudes trying to get serious and talk.
And they make me feel like I'm in prison. That joint, you could really feel like you've been in jail.
For real, it's the two. And the audios, oh man, that's why I told you Joe Budden audio experience is amazing.
You think you'll go listen to Rory and Moore? You'll see the big dramatic change, bro. They not clear as they used to be, yo. And the music they play on that pod is like ours, bro. Horrible, bro.
I go check. I listened to theirs a couple of times, but
that
Jones. But Brandon Mars, I'm Athlete podcast is pretty dope.
Amazing podcast. I fucks one of the top ones.
Yeah, I fucks with it. Production is amazing. There's some shit we would be doing if we were.
They sit in the mansion, conversate about real issues, and then get chef come in. The one chef came in. He was like, my family just went out on Monday, and she had a food truck. She was serving food. I mean, she didn't have food, she was serving food, and I felt bad for her. So I said, come cook for me. I got Joey Crack coming. And then they all put money into her for they can open up a food truck for her. Right on the spot. Yeah. And Fat Joe, they didn't even know. Brandon myself, I'm pitting in 20,000. Fat Joe was like, you put in 20,000? I put in 20,000. LaShawn McCoy, I got 5.
And
the other nigga was like,
I know he probably was spend that.
No, he was tight. He said, I'm not. And then the other nigga was like, I'll give you 10 after you open up the business just to see if you gonna, flourish. I said, yo, these niggas, they real. They not about to put their money into this bullshit.
Nah, I believe it. No, the podcast fire. I'm gonna start. It's gonna be, but you're right. Visually, there's no reason to even listen to audio. Visually, they do what they thing on production. Like I was trying to look out their damn videographers and shit. Because they posted, they do it on their production.
They got it, man.
But that's some shit for real. That's some shit. I'm telling you, bro.
They got it.
If we was in the same city, that's some shit we'd be doing. Niggas rent out Airbnbs if we had to and all that.
Funny as hell. Well, let's talk about TB12, man.
Oh man, that was a mess. What the fuck? These Adam Schefters, they some nasty dudes.
Yeah.
They some
they did a job, bro.
No, that's a nasty job to do. That's like TMZ reporting Kobe death before the family found out.
That's damn near what they are.
I know that's another left, but in the sports world, let the man get his chance, bro. And what I didn't get is I was looking around for the official statement. I'm like, this is weird. People just said Tom Brady retired and he doesn't have nothing out there. I'm like, and I'm just a regular dude. I'm not even in that world. And the fact that even the NFL is like, oh, thank you, Tom Brady. It's like, wait, you're basing this off. And then, dudes is like, yo, chill out. We didn't even make our decision yet. And even if we did, I'm going to tell you straight up, we didn't make it. Yeah. Because we want to be the ones to come out and say that shit. And he did, finally. So shout out to him.
Yeah, that's basically put respect on. They should have respected his time and let him call it out himself. But I think they just did their job. They broke news. They shit was popping all over. Adam Schefter retweeted.
I know I'm not saying they owe him anything for sure.
No facts. No,
doing your job.
They did their job.
Adam Schefter tweeted.
He retweeted everybody making fun of him because when he came out, they was like ESPN about to fire Adam Schefter. Oh, Adam Schefter go run back his take. They was doing little memes and shit. He retweeted everything today. I love that. Yeah. Come at me, nigga. My story was facts. That nigga was retiring. He probably was waiting for his time, but he officially announced it on his own time. Shout out to TB12, greatest of all time. I'm super happy he retired because we got Tampa on the schedule next year. But also TB12, I really want to see what he gonna do after football because you could tell he hurting. He got to be hurting for a while.
He definitely is, and that was my curiosity because a lot of it, at least in regards to what he says, is family. Like you got to now present yourself as a father, or a husband, or whatever. But I'm curious. Like I'm sure no one's not gonna mind seeing him talk, commentating on a football game or be a coach. I don't know what it looks like.
He's too big of a star. That would be like seeing Kobe do it or LeBron do it.
So you would think him coaching is a thing he would potentially do?
No, be rich. Like I want to see him in a strip club.
Oh, you talking about that? I'm talking about sports world.
No, he should be out of the sports world. He's too great.
Okay.
Yeah, he should be gone. Right. He should never do. He shouldn't do no Tony Romo shit. Like Tony Romo's career is better now than it was in the field. That's how
I feel you.
Like type of shit. He good. He's solid. Just be rich and stay as funny as hell, bro. And hopefully start a podcast.
Hey, that too. He mentioned a couple of businesses that he already has.
But he got a lot of business. But you remember he was talking about he's gonna need counseling, bro. That nigga been playing football for so long. Not even NFL. Bro. If you add the college years and high school, bro, that nigga he know is football, bro. I feel bad for his life.
Listen, I don't want to make it about me, but when I stopped playing football that last year at Buffalo State, I ain't know what to do after that 3 o'clock hour.
Yeah, the fuck.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious. Cause you get used to it, man. You got school, you got classes, you got practice, you got meetings, you got team meetings. Obviously, NFL's a whole nother level, but it's like all that time you put in that work, and obviously in his level, you off-season workouts, off-season training, off-season. The food you eat is based on the game. Like all of that shit, bro, is a habit. In 20 whatever years,
that's a fact. And bro, this is camaraderie. He probably love all his teammates, bro. He reposted all his teammates today.
100%.
I ain't even know some of the Patriots.
Did you take that anyway?
Oh, he fucking hate the Patriots. Oh my god,
I think he does too.
He hate the Patriots and New England.
I think he would rather have finished up his career as a Patriots and call it a day.
Who won?
So he probably spiteful for that.
1 year stop, baby.
Yeah.
But his family loved that Tampa Bay weather. tell you that right now. But yeah, he was tight about that. That's the only thing.
Good on the bones.
But also, I think since they ain't break the news, maybe he was trying to make his own news. Thirst trap. No?
What that mean?
Like, he didn't get to break his story, so he broke his story without thanking the Patriots in New England at all. Maybe that's...
Oh, I got you.
Give it some little contact. But,
maybe.
Brian Flores, throw that nigga whole fucking day. What else you got for the day, man? What's enough football for us? We won't talk about the Super Bowl to the Super Bowl week.
Super Bowl, we got a week of Pro Bowls coming out. My man Josh Allen said, fuck y'all damn alternative, whatever.
Bro, you a backup, bro. Face it, bro.
But that's how good. But that's a good sign that Buffalo finally got that guy. Because in the past, boy, our quarterback's taking
I think the opposite.
I know you hate him, so it doesn't even matter.
No, he said, you know how he tweeted pain? I think he's really hurting. He feel bad that he lost.
Who wouldn't be, bro? Who wouldn't be, Molly? Man. Why are you saying that as if that's
that puts you on the map? Fuck the Bills.
It does. Nobody want the map. We want the championship.
It's not happening, bro. Fuck it.
No, we want the championship.
Not
we don't
happening,
care about the
bro.
map.
We gotta get through the.
We want the championship.
I don't even know Cincinnati got an airline. You probably got to travel to.
And I'll be mad as hell if we. My bad. That was a good joke. That's what he said.
It's gonna be hard, bro.
That's gonna be fucked up. Hey. We don't got enough hotels, so we can't have an All-Star in Portland. So don't feel bad, Cincinnati. We feel you here in Portland. But hey, you know what's gonna get me tight? If all of a sudden Patrick Mahomes try to play his best games every time he play the Bills, I'll be tight. He plays some part about
all the strategy.
He probably came in and like, they talking about Josh Allen my level. Watch this.
Yeah.
And then Joe Burrow, he's like, oh, this man, they're not comparing him to me. Let me just play this game, whatever. Oh, shit, I'm trash. Whatever.
And also, they're familiar with the Bills, though. They played them last year, too. They don't know nothing about the Bengals. They Bengals brand new. Brand new. They familiar with the Bills.
They had that running back that ran, and he looked like he was 50 with his ball spot.
Who?
That was great. That running back, I don't know who it was. It wasn't Nixon. Bengals. He looked like he played in the 50s. I was like, wait, who is this dude? Like, that man was small. He looked like Ingram, but then they showed his picture when he scored a touchdown.
I hate bros, bro. I'd rather have Josh Allen get that fucking ring any day.
That boy, what's his name? Barkley? What's his name for the Cleveland?
Baker. You think Lamar fell off? Oh my gosh, this nigga's having the worst year.
Yo, Odell about to win a ring after telling them it wasn't me. Yeah. Yo, he about to be sick. They didn't even make the playoffs. Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. But Josh Allen skipping the Pro Bowl.
They need to bring that DN they got over there to Buffalo. Oh man, we bringing them. Buffalo.
Myles
over.
Garrett. Yo, get that nigga out the division. Get that nigga gone.
Yo, bring him to Buffalo. No matter who we got as quarterbacks, they get picks all day.
Yeah, facts. Nah, facts.
Yo, man. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills, man.
Inshallah, the Bills win the Super Bowl in my lifetime. That would be fucking dope. But Super Bowl hard as hell to get to, bro. And you know who I want to fall next year? San Diego quarterback, for sure. I mean, Chargers quarterback.
He another boy that's gonna do his thing.
They talk. Oh, but he's in year 1 or 2.
Year 1.
Oh no, he Joe Burrow too. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Never mind. This year 2 niggas be blossom.
You forgot. It was supposed to make it over that damn Vegas team, and then they defense just is not good.
Yeah, because Lamar best year was year 2, right? He won MVP year 2 too. So year 2, these niggas be.
Lamar has always been amazing, bro. It's just
he wasn't even a starter, bro. The nigga had to earn his shit.
Who, Lamar?
No, yeah, he was a backup. Joe Flacco had to lead for a little bit. Joe Flacco started for like the first 7 games.
Really? I don't remember that.
Nigga barely was a first round pick.
Who, Lamar?
He was 31st, bro. You remember? He sat in the green room.
He was.
What are you talking? He not supposed to be here. That's his whole story.
Right. Nah, chill out, relax.
No, that's his whole story.
Yeah, but you still play good now. So
no, once you win that MVP, it's over.
I feel you. No, you right. I did remember that was
nigga, he was
wild.
Supposed to be, nigga. We had to wait for Joe Flacco to leave.
Yeah. You right.
And then the coach talked about number 8 we're just gonna run the office through him from now on. Duh, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Fuck is wrong with this man?
Hey, Lamar, what you think? 4th and 8, 4th and 50. What do you think?
Lamar worst year was this year, but I think it was. I told you it was genius, bro. Everybody was hurt.
I don't blame him.
Get the fuck off the field. If Baker did that, Baker would be incredible right now. Yeah, Beckham would have left while Case Keenum was the quarterback. He wouldn't be him. He would have been lit, Baker bro. He's stupid, but
but then you're also potentially a playoff team. You got everybody else still healthy.
But I'm telling you right now, Lamar, with your little bitch ass ankle, You got a nigga in the fucking division that ain't gonna be hurt for nothing. That nigga.
And here's the thing. You forgetting about Steelers. If Steelers get somebody.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about Steelers.
All right.
Yeah, they can't get nobody. They racist. Oh, that ain't he ain't named the Steelers in that division? That lawsuit?
Listen. You know them boys love good old racist.
Yo, Deshaun Watson, bro. Sit your ass at home. Even if you get in, there's too many white quarterbacks in the AFC right now. Lamar #1 black, nigga.
What's up with this man Watson too? Is he gonna go anywhere?
He's going to Big Ben area. What the fuck you talking about? That's what I'm scared of.
It's over. Yo, he come over here, bro. AFC about to be tough.
Yo,
we about to be the West.
Yo, let's keep talking about football, yo. Who is Ken fucking Dorsey that niggas is slamming on his knob, bro?
He's the reason why Josh Allen did the turnaround, nigga. Josh Allen first year, they're like, yo, this man can't hit a what's a big target? He couldn't hit an elephant.
Thank goodness.
It was 2 feet away from him.
Y'all niggas forget how shitty Josh Allen was first year.
He was to me. It wasn't really shitty to me. His accuracy wasn't there, but he had sparks where I was like, "Oh, this dude gonna be that boy next year." I knew it.
Since I'm in that group chat, must have be putting up all his stats and shit. I looked at Josh Allen's stats. His rookie year was bad. So
it wasn't
good.
So
where he came from,
but that's the reason why that's why people show him love. That's why they showing Dorsey love, and that's why he moves up. But it's gonna be interesting play calling now.
Yeah, that Dorsey nigga was Cam Newton's MVP quarterback coach.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's up.
All these dudes are worked with McDermott. So it's gonna be interesting though, because how does this change the play calling styles? I know they're gonna have that conversation with Josh Allen, and
if he's familiar, bro. If homeboy wanted him, he must be the same nigga.
That's true. Yeah. That is very true. But also, does Josh Allen becomes he gets into his Tom Brady as Peyton Manning, making changes on the line before he starts. Like, this is kind of he's got a. It's good quarterbacks out there, man. Now it's not just good at passing and things like that.
It's competition, but nobody got to win a ring. Yo, Burrow, get that ass hit. Aaron Donald knocked that nigga.
Give it to Stafford. Yeah, you stupid.
Knock that nigga head off.
Take to break that nigga.
Yeah, and that offensive line better not show up, nigga. I don't know how that. I hate when that shit happen. When niggas just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And, what else? The nigga. The only thing with Josh Allen, did he get hurt yet?
He had a concussion last year, I want to say. Yeah.
Concussion? Nigga, I'm talking about a real injury.
He kind of.
Concussion is a real injury. I don't want to say that, but I'm talking about.
It took him out, but no, he didn't have anything.
Hopefully, he don't get hurt.
His first year, my bad. First year, he got a lot of injuries.
Oh, then we good. Then you good.
First year,
Always when niggas get hurt, they know how to protect themselves after.
But the way he played too, that's the reason why he's not going to play in the joint. I don't blame him.
Why not?
He was running that ball. They was smacking him.
He's not playing the Pro Bowl because he's playing the golf tournament. He playing the famous golf tournament this week. That's what's announced. Hey, that was fire.
Yeah, get some bread. Yeah, hey, show up.
Yeah, he living life.
Anything else, bro? I have a lot of topics, but we'll save them all for next week.
Nah,
a lot of good news and stories. So
I know you don't watch Power Ghost, whatever the shit's number 3 or number 2.
Power.
The music placement was amazing. This is right. Do you listen to like music placements of shows?
I do 100%.
Oh, 100%. This one was amazing. They broke this London artist for me that I sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is incredible.
That's what's up.
I appreciate and the Power episode was good. I like how how these 3 chicks are playing with Tyreek and shit. Kind of remind me of my life.
I haven't watched it yet.
You need to get your shit together, bro.
I am. I'm watching. It's all y'all lies because all y'all was not messing with this Power Book 3 with Tyreek and shit. Now all of a sudden everybody on it because the 3 girls is cold. That's all I've been hearing about this show.
Sounds like some nigga shit.
The first tweet was Tyreek got 3 girls on rotation without a car.
Mm-hmm.
Then everybody in the group chat now is like, yo, which one is fine? This one is fine, but that one she's always sitting. All y'all talk about is the girl, so don't act like you're watching it for the show. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up. I'm still on Power, the first one.
That's crazy. Y'all making me want to watch it over though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I originally watched the first. I think it was 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Then I just stopped.
You did Ozark yet?
Ozark, I got to catch up on too, man.
Okay, good. Any other shows you watching? Or you been off the record? Okay.
I'm just trying to binge. People trying to get me onto Euphoria. I don't know how much I'm gonna like it. It looks cringy.
Yeah,
it looks
it's trash.
Overdone. Like I know some people saying like they can relate to it, but it's one of those high school shows that There's no way I'm gonna relate to it.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm not. I don't know. A lot of people
watch. I don't know what the stories. Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of people watch it because of the girl, but not a big fan like that.
I'll see. I'll give it a chance. I heard Drake, I think, produced that, right? So I'm sure the music placement is pretty nice on there too.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Music, listening.
You ever watch? What was that UK show, Top Dog? What was
Top
that?
Boy. I was super excited that it's coming back out. Amazing.
Oh, it is. Okay, I was curious because I wanted to watch the season. I'm like, I could take my time.
March 17th.
They're not coming out
or
with
18.
another one. Okay,
dope.
Was it good the first one?
Amazing. I'm a big London show fan.
I am too.
The Gangsta London. Whew.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
It's amazing, 100%. Bro. And that nigga, I think he owned this London nigga album. Talking big boy shit. The skinny black nigga.
So the London dude that you talking about, like his whole album was fire? Or you said
whole album is fire. The boy's talented. R&B.
What's his name?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Tell the people about the weather. Fuck is wrong with this man?
That's crazy. It is starting to rain out here again.
We got a snowstorm coming, bro. Again, bro.
So much. Yeah, that's why.
I think 9 inches, bro.
Was y'all in a drought last year?
This never happened, bro. My whole life living in Buffalo. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said this is
for real?
ridiculous.
It's been back to back.
3 snowstorms in 1 month. No, I'm not having this shit, bro.
Yeah, I haven't heard that much in a while. Since I love Buffalo, I really heard.
We need to talk about weather, bro. It's a blizzard in New York City. Can you believe that? I thought over.
Do they not really get it?
They don't get snow like that, bro. Not 11 inches.
Interesting.
I
didn't know
this
that.
whole coast. Miami was cold for once.
Are you talking about like global warming? Is that what you're trying to get into?
Yes, man. I'm trying to get into politician. Yo, Scotty Riley. I didn't even look it up. Yo, I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna post it. I posted on my Instagram, Rico Blunt. Yo, this guy is amazing, a legend.
I'm gonna look him up.
LMA new single came out.
LMA's
fine ass. Single came out.
It sounded like you said LMA. I'm like, who's that?
Nah, I ain't talking about.
How was it? Was that Jump Fire?
She's very talented, but also very greatly produced. This girl has
DJ Mustard.
DJ Mustard for sure. This girl is just so talented, and she's in the right hands. That's all I want to say. She's doing her shit. But other than that, that's all I got, man.
All right. I don't got nothing in music. Haven't been really listening to anything crazy.
People stay safe. I already called off work on Friday in my head. Make sure y'all don't drive. Side streets gonna be fucked. Yeah,
if you're a goofy boy, if you go out in that bucket
it's
again,
not. Yo, chill, bro. My shit worth 17 cheese. Say lies.
Yeah, 17 cheese, probably fire.
Yo, you started off this shit with a stolen vehicle, nigga.
Shut up. Shout out to Brian Flores. Hopefully he get his biscuits.
Like money, right?
Shout out to Bill Belichick. You a real one.
Yeah. You get his money, you saying, right?
Yeah.
That's all that shit was, bro. He didn't want to coach. He a genius.
You funny as hell. Yeah, you funny as hell. Yeah, because anyways, get your money, man. Get it how you live. Hopefully this opens the door for me to get into coaching in the NFL. We'll see.
Yo, you was killing that shit last week with
the
defensive coaching you told the Bills to do.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. This is bro. I does this. I'll tell you what. 13 seconds. I'm getting that right. No, you pay. You don't got to pay me the whole year. Pay me that for that 13 seconds. I'm taking us to the AFC Championship, which eventually take us to the Super Bowl, which eventually I'm getting a full-time job down over there in Miami, Florida. But ass nigga at the beach. Only showed up on Sundays. Listen, I'm zooming all week. Yeah. Yo, listen, man. That would have been my career. Y'all lucky I'm not trying. Yeah. Let me try.
Yeah.
In life, let me try in life, bro.
Yeah.
It's over, man.
Yeah.
I'm making a penis spaceship just like that nigga Jeff Bezos did. All right, nobody even talk about that much. That the man said, "Yo, my shit shaped like a dick, and I'm fucking the world."
Hey, you talking about that? Ain't nobody talking about how y'all asked if we go buy the Broncos while we can outbid Jeff Bezos.
Yo, that was the greatest thing Eddie Awais ever said. Because for a second there, I thought we had a chance. But then I remember the broke ass. Even if we have $4 million altogether, ain't no way niggas thinking that far ahead. Ain't no way no one thinking that ahead, bro. No one, yo, man, hell no. They ain't about to go buy me a mansion. What?
You're stupid. Yo, but just thinking about, I didn't know the Broncos would sell it when he send that too. But thinking about that, when that Bengals owner came up for that trophy, made me want to look. He was so old, I wanted to see how much he bought it for. He bought it for $7 million, bro.
Yeah, some chips.
These owners are sitting on billies.
Billions. Yeah.
Billions.
Some honey.
And not in the bank account, in their investment, bro. That's amazing, bro.
That's the chips and a honey bun for them. That's not.
Oh, man. That's the damn near like this OYS podcast. We damn near sitting on a ticket.
Yes, sir. You know, we, man, people love this shit.
250K.
People love this shit. We're going to keep grinding. As always, we laugh and joke, but always serious. This is the All You Serious podcast. Thank you for listening.
One love.